All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have our night's match going underway here. Sorry about the quick start. I forgot to transition the stream over, but we got our challenger, Richard Wilson Jr., the man who's just in the booth with me, the son of the man who's sitting next to me, Mr. Richard Wilson Sr. What's going on, Richard?
Oh, pretty good. How's you guys?
Hope to...
Had a tough match there, but
Yeah, it was close all the way up into game 7, and then he kind of took off on you. But yeah, we got him facing against Shawn Hilgers today, and we are playing 10 ball, race to 10, or I'm sorry, 12. We're at the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company, located West College Avenue, Appleton, Wisconsin. And should be a good match here. We have not had a 10 ball match in quite some time. That was your son's pick. He got to pick the match today, and looks like Shawn won the lag.
all right. Yeah, hopefully he does pretty well. He's been practicing, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough match. Shawn is a really good player. He's just a tad under 600, probably a little underrated, in my opinion. He plays really well. And 10 ball is the hardest game to break. I mean, if you break 8 ball, 9 ball, you'll know that this is the hardest game to kind of master a break at. And well, Shawn got a ball down, but not a great look at the one. He might look at a push out or possibly jump in here.
Yeah. Uh, See what he does here.
Yeah, I think I like the push because even if he jumps, there's not a lot of reward on the 2 ball here, so he's probably just going to push out here. Oh, I think he'll be getting this one back. I do not think Richard Jr. is going to want to take this one on.
Mm. Nope. It's hard to get him to give up a shot.
Yeah, he did give it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, get our chat here. All right, it's gonna scratch. Is it gonna scratch? It
Ooh.
does not. Well, not a great shot here for Richard to start out with. I mean, he's got the 1 ball, but nothing great to the 2. So he might be thinking about playing safe on that 2 somewhere.
Yeah, I might cut that 1 ball up and then save the 2.
So not. All right, Kayla, your
Oh.
daughter, is saying hi. She's in the chat. She was watching earlier with mom and your dad, I think. Or
Papa, yep.
Papa was watching.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hey, thank you, Kayla. Ooh.
Well, this could be dangerous. There's a carom shot here. You draw right into the 10. So he might call the 10 ball in the corner pocket.
Yeah, kind of looks like that's what he's gonna do, huh?
Yeah, he's going to draw right off the 1 into the 10, and Bob's your uncle here. Kind of got to hit it a little full, though. Hit it beautifully.
Nice.
So we start with a quick game. All right. I don't know why the chat thing I got to figure out it's not. All right. Shawn getting ready to break. Go to our rack view. Kayla says, I think you're in heaven right now, Dad, yapping about pool on the stream.
Yep, it doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, I told Junior, because you guys are helping with the commentary, you guys get a free meal here at the Apple tonight. So I'll let, the staff know and everything.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Yep. Kendall usually takes care of the people in the booth, so. All right, Shawn, again, a good break. He's on the one. Yeah, he might be able to find his way out of this rack. Just play the 3 in the same pocket. Oh, but he bumped the
Yeah, ooh.
3. Still on it. He would like to kind of come right past it, but he's okay here.
Yeah, I can still get back for the. Oh, that's a 7 ball, right? Still get back for the 5 ball.
Yeah, the thing is, though, he's kind of got to get. He's got to draw back if he's going to do that, because if he gets underneath the 5, it only goes in one pocket, really. So see where he gets his cue ball.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was going to be tough. So this is kind of Richard Jr.'s first real look at the table here. He might consider just floating this, like just pocket speed, and then playing the 5 down.
Yeah, that's what I see him doing, playing the 3 up in a corner, 5 back in that corner, 6,
Yep.
7.
Yeah, the key right now is 3 to the 5. If he overshoots, he's got to be careful. He might want to just kind of slowly roll this 3 in and hold for the 5. He does anything else, there's traffic and weird things can happen.
Yeah, that might take him a second to get used to. I had to get used to those going from a valley shooting on a diamond.
Oh, these pockets are a lot tighter.
Yeah, I shot anything hard and wasn't directly in the center, and
Yeah, it ain't going.
mm-mm.
Yeah, these are 4 1/4. If you take 2 balls side by side, they are actually last week we had it where 2 balls were wedged in the pocket, and it was wedged so hard when they were hit, they both went in just a little bit and bounced out.
Wow.
Because you can't wedge 2 balls in between here. Oh, that's gonna scratch.
Oh,
All right. So Rich needs to calm down. I think that first shot he took was a little bit of nerves, getting back on the stream. He's got ball in hand with a really good looking rack. All he's really got to worry about is playing that 6 and coming around for this 7 in the same pocket. But this 3 and 5 is pretty simple. He should be able to get out of this rack. I've watched Richard play before. He's got a solid stroke. And he's improving his game. Last time he was on the stream, he was around a 480, so another 40 points on his Fargo. Moving up in the world.
yeah, he's doing quite well. We practice a lot. We have a nice 7-foot valley table at home,
Okay.
so we're always constantly shooting. Well, I shouldn't say we. I should say he. He's up there 3-4 hours a day all the time.
All right, this is nothing but a little bit of bottom right. And let the spin take off the rail. Don't worry about the speed so much.
Right, let it come natural. Just a
Yep.
little bit of spin.
There it is. You let the spin take.
Nicely done.
Well, now he's got a decision to make. Does he want to play the small window between the 9 and the rail? Ideally, that's where he's going to want to be. But you got to be confident with your cue ball control. If he comes any other way, this shot on the 8 becomes tough. So he's got to get to that rail. Cue ball on the rail would be really good. Oh, he's going to force it. That was brave.
Nicely done, though.
Scott says, good game. Let's go, Junior. Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of angle here. This is one of those shots like you pound it off the rail to get out, but if you pound it, the shot becomes harder. He's playing it smart. He's force following it. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Just come out just enough there. Hopefully he'll be able to, nice little cut and slide over for the 10 ball in the same pocket.
Yeah, I do like drawing off this ball. You guys can help out in the stream, like, share, get the message out to the pool population. He had the right speed, he had the right draw, just rattled the pocket.
Yep, that's what I was talking about earlier. To mean that tight, any type of power you put on it, they're hard to get them in there if you ain't center pocket.
He's gonna roll forward and out here. Great shot. All right, Shawn jumping out to a quick 2-game lead. Racing to 12.
Junior settle down here soon. He thinks I'm talking about him right now.
Yeah, it's stream, man. I tell you, it's especially for you guys coming up from Rhinelander. We talked about it earlier, playing on valleys and transition into diamonds. That's tough. But then again, to play on the stream, a lot of people don't understand like how much pressure is on. So it's not easy to deal with.
No, you gotta kind of block it out and try not to think about it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ooh, another good break.
Man, his break is on point today with 10 ball's a hard game to break, and he's hitting it good.
Yeah.
And it looks like he has a piece of the 2. I don't know if he has enough to make it in the side, but the monitor is always deceiving. It looks like the 7 might be in the way here. He might be able to see it. It's always hard to tell. Looks like he's jumping.
Yeah.
Drilled it.
Yes. And it stayed for the 3.
Yeah, and this goes really nice to the 4 ball here. And just all you got to do is make the ball with pocket speed, and you're on the 4. Yep. So now he's got some decisions to make. He could draw this back between the 6-10, which will guarantee him a shot on the 6. Or he could come around and try to play through that line he's looking at, the 7-10. Oh, there it is. Thank you so much. This is my invention. This is called the Orange Dream. Actually, no, I can't take credit for it. I think Ray Skinador told me about this drink.
That's right. As long as it's a good one. What were you calling it?
The Orange Dream Milkshake. Oh, that is so good. So he did go up for that line between the 7 and 9, but he left himself on the 50 with the 7. So not an easy shot. Makeable in the side, but not easy.
Would you play the 7 or the 10?
Oh, man, I'd be tempted to carry him the 10 ball in here. He's already put one in today. But he can't draw. I mean, he's kind of close to the rail, so he can't draw. So I'd probably just play the 7 here. Parnell wanted to say hi, Doc.
Oh, hey, brother. How you doing?
Oh, man, look at this.
Oh.
So Richard's going to have a really good-looking table, ball in hand here.
Yeah, once he settles down and gets in the rhythm, he makes those first couple balls, and I think it'll be a different match.
Yeah, he should be able to play his 8 in the same pocket and find a fairly easy shot on the 9. And that's a pretty routine out here. So he's going to go forward, or is he drawing back? Drawing back. I like that shot. That's how I like to play that shot. A lot of players will not play it like that because they're not confident with their draw. So looks like Richard's pretty confident with his draw ability there.
Yeah, I've taught him well. Yeah, he's I tell you, he's going from, being a little tight crawling on the pool table to being as good as he is. I have a really hard time beating him. Sometimes I think he lets me.
Jeremy Walker saying, let's go. Kind of on the wrong side of the 9 here, though. Oh, he's got enough to hold it, though, so he's okay. I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. He's going to have to keep this close. He can't let Shawn get out in front like 5 or 6 games, so he's got to keep Shawn at bay to stand a chance in this match.
Yes, indeed. We watched a couple of Shawn's matches earlier before we came up, and he's a really solid shooter.
Oh, he's a tough player. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, he's been I think this is his 3rd week playing, maybe his 4th.
Nice.
I'd have to double check my stats on that. Let me see. Knights. Yeah, I think this is probably his 4th week. Yeah, so he's won 3.
Good deal. His game is on then.
Yeah. Go to the break camp. All right,
Oh, good break.
made a ball. And tough on the 1 here. Just take a look at the overhead.
Oh, yeah.
Got a piece of it. Thank you. I think you're going to see him play safe here. He might be able to thin this 1 and spin this cue ball up above the 3. Maybe get this 1 ball by the 7 somewhere. Up above the 3. Yeah, he's going to be good there. It's a good shot. I think you'll see Shawn bring out the jump cue maybe. So how was the drive down here?
Oh, it wasn't too bad. I made Junior drive.
There you go.
Yeah, no, it was nice. Nice little ride. Wasn't much traffic. Everybody was at the Green Bay game.
Yeah, and they won. I'm a Bears fan, so
Me too.
that's right. You guys are from Illinois, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
originally, yeah.
yeah. I'm from Oak Lawn.
Uh, yeah, we're like Gurney, Antioch.
We're Gurney,
Hmm.
like by Great America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we used to go there every weekend. It used to be kind of like our hangout spot. And then it just got ungodly, outrageously priced.
Well, not only that, and the rides are ridiculous now. Um, I haven't been to an amusement park in, I'm gonna say, I don't know, 25 years, well, maybe 30 years since I was in high school. And I just went to one recently about a few months ago
Cool.
with a good buddy of mine and his family. I'm like, I can still do these rides. I'm like, oh my God, they're insane. I was like, I'm like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. Those rides, they push you to your limit.
Yeah, I can do the roller coasters, but the spinning rides now. I used to be some of my favorite, but there ain't no more riding those. Roller coasters don't bother me so much, but the spinning ones.
Yeah, I had this one. It just went. All it did is big, huge circles, but it was like you're 400 feet in the air coming straight down. I was like, I was losing my lunch. And I was thinking, I was like, man, I don't know how anyone can be a fighter jet pilot because we're only pulling like a G and a half. Fighter jet pilots are pulling 7 and 9 Gs. I'm like, how? How is that? And then they got to control the airplane. Forget about it.
Nope.
Oh, that's not gonna work out too well for him. He was trying to get safe. I don't know. I kind of liked going at the table there. It was pretty good looking table.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Parnell's laughing. He says, "You're old like me." He's got to be referring to you because I'm still young.
Right. Thanks, P.
I'm still young. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh. Junior's going to be forced to go at this one now. I'd like to see bottom left here and just letting the spin take off the rail, get a little closer to the 2 ball because 2 to the 3 is going to be, oh, wow, is he going to get to the other side of it? I don't know if he will.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, he's not on the right side of the 2. He's on the wrong side of the ball here, which makes it really tough to get to the 3.
Yeah, you have to get through all the traffic down there. Play kind of.
Well, he might be able to get, he's got to come 3 rails around, and it's going to be coming between the 7 and the 5. No, no.
Oh, caught up.
He's got a really tough shot. I like a safe here. He could cut the 3 in, but he's flirting with the 8. If he misses, he sells out.
Yeah, I think safe might be the correct.
Yeah, because he can push that, bank that 3 essentially down towards the 5 and hide behind the 8. But that could be dangerous. I mean, he could leak out, and then it's going to sell out to Shawn. He might have to. He might be forced to actually go at this 3 ball. Okay, nice shot.
Very nice.
That was a tough shot. All right, he makes this 4. It's very natural to come to the bottom rail and back up to the 5. Or he could go right into the 7 and use that as a stopper. So there's that. A few different ways he could play this. Ooh, I did not see him drawing back on that one. He just drew himself right into trouble. What's he gonna do here? Dad knows him best. What do you think he's gonna
Jump
do?
stick's coming out.
Jump stick.
Yeah.
Jump stick it is. Oh, man. They're on point today. You know what I should have said? Oh, make me another one with the other half.
Right.
Should have been like, are you kidding me?
Oh, no, he didn't like to jump.
I mean, he's a little close to the 8 ball, but I think he can get over it. Tough shot here.
Good hit. I'm surprised he didn't jump.
Well, let's see what Shawn's got in his pocket here because getting to the 6 could be a little tricky here. I mean, he's gonna have to put a little stroke on it. What is he? Is he gonna play a 6-10 combo next? I mean, what do you do here? Because there's not a
Yeah.
great way to get on a 6.
No, look, maybe if you can stop it, take the 6 on the side.
Yeah, well, I think actually what he's gonna do, he's gonna roll up and probably play the bank shot on the 6. That's probably his best course of action here, but he's not doing. He's playing that 6 all the way in the upper right corner, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, did he call that? He did not call
No.
that. So here's an interesting rule in 10 ball. If Richard Jr. doesn't like this shot, he can give it back to Shawn and say, "You take this shot." Because in 10 ball, it's different than 9 ball. You know, Richard has an option here. There's a cross bank on the 6, and there's a brave 6-10 combination. I don't like it because you're likely always to hang that 10 ball in the pocket.
Yeah, just gotta make sure if you do hang it, make sure that 6 ball gets over on the other side away from it. Doesn't follow up and leave you a straight in shot. Nicely done.
Wow, I'm telling you, that's
Nice.
one for the highlight reel there.
Yes.
A lot of separation, off angle. This is not an easy combination shot. That's world class right there.
Yeah, look at that. That was beautiful. Perfect stroke. Nicely done, son.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you shoot that 100 times, you're probably only gonna make 5 of them. I mean, that's a tough shot. That was really well struck. All right, doing what he needs to do. See how he's looking at the rack there? It's a sign of somebody who takes the game seriously. He's trying to make sure he doesn't dead rack himself. See, a lot of people don't pay enough attention to the rack.
Yeah, that's one thing we work on at home. We work on our bank shots. We do a lot of 3 rail shots. And he likes to play a lot of safety, where me, as you see, it's very hard for me to pull a safety.
Oh yeah, we saw the last match. There's a few times where you probably should have played safe, but you go for broke.
Yeah,
That's what we say.
I do, and that's my downfall.
All right, so he scratched on the break there. That's going to give a pretty good spread with ball in hand to Shawn. See if anything might give him trouble here. 1 to the 2 is fine. 2 to 3, 3 to the 4, 4 to the 5. I'm telling you, LeBrack looks really good right now.
Yeah, I think it's tough. The shot would be that 5 ball on the rail there, and it's not really. It's off the rail a little bit, so.
Yeah, 5 to the 6 is probably the only trouble he may have. But I think he gets at least to the 5, and there's not a lot of trouble. Well, he played that a little funny. He's not going to like it. He drew it farther. He's trying to kill that ball. Is what he was trying to do, but
drew too far over on him.
Yeah. If he makes this, it comes off the rail, he should be back on the 4 and back in line. Back off the rail and yeah,
Yep.
right back in line. I mean, that's one of those shots, like if you make it, you know you're gonna be on your ball. But it was just the make was tough, so
Yeah, not an easy shot when you're only 2 inches away from the ball.
yeah. I'm gonna draw it back over to the rail here. He's got to leave himself angled to get to the 6, though. Yeah, that's perfect. Because now he can just come over to the 6. Maybe a little below center ball, so he misses the 8. Seven ball could be a little tricky. Yeah,
You got a nice angle. Get over to the 7 ball too.
well, it's a little tricky. It's all speed here because he's got to thin the 6, so he could clip the 8, and weird things can see. He's looking right at the 8. Weird things can happen if he clips that 8. I mean, he could scratch. Some weird stuff can happen here.
Yeah.
He's lost control of the cue ball, so to speak. He's got to avoid hitting that 8, and he should be okay. Or just use it as a stopper.
There you go.
Yeah, and yeah, he hit that. He hit it great. So we're looking at break and run here. Oh, he wanted to roll a little farther maybe. If he gets on the other side of the 8, the angle's easy to the 9. This makes it a little trickier. Yeah, he might. I'll see what he decides to do here.
Oh.
Yeah, I got on the 50. I would like to see him kind of punch it up to that top rail and come around or straight off of it.
Right, yeah, trying to draw over, you really got to pound the ball to get it down. Even if you got a good draw, it's still, you got to really juice the ball.
Oh, he's just playing safe behind the 10. Don't think he's going to get there. I think he has left a shot. Let's take a look at it. This is not an easy shot here. Not an easy shot. Where's he going to end up? Well, looks like he made it tough. Gotta watch the scratch shot here in the side pocket if you're playing this.
Ooh.
Should be able to slice that over. God, I was gonna
Oh.
say watch the scratch in the bottom left corner. I saw it go. I should have said it. Like I saw it all day. I was like, gotta watch it. Well, this is gonna be 3 straight games for Richard Jr. now.
starting to get a little bit of a rhythm. He's got to take advantage. Like he can't miss it like that 9 ball.
Yeah.
Shawn to make him pay.
Well, yeah, and rotation. That's the hard part about rotation. Shawn, he did most of the work in that rack, I think. I don't even know. I think Richard just made a 10 ball maybe, but that's the only one that counts. You know?
Yep. So I still got his first pull stick. It's a cue ball. I took and drilled a hole in it and glued it to a stick so he could just poke the balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he wouldn't rip the table.
I have one of those sticks at my house for my niece and nephew. Yeah.
That's great for little ones.
Yeah, immediately though, once they learn, they start watching you play, and they go, I don't want to use this one anymore. I want like, yeah, well, you gotta get a little older so you don't mess up my table.
Yep, as soon as your shoulders get above the table.
Yeah. All right, let's take a better look at the table here. Should be able to get to the 3. 3 to the 4 could be a little tricky. So how about where he wants to play this 4 ball? It goes on the side. It goes in the bottom left corner of the screen. And that's really about it. So he's got some traffic to get through here.
Try to come up right in between the 4 and the 5.
Yep. Oh, that struck beautifully. Beautiful shot
Nice.
there. That's going to make the highlight reel. Yeah, that was kind of probably the toughest shot in the rack right there. Again, playing another confident shot right there. So what Shawn can't do is run these out to the 9 or the 8 and give it up. He's got to finish this out here.
He's definitely playing the shape pretty well.
Yep, like, uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. Oh, no
No.
way.
Oh!
It almost slowed up. We're going to take a replay. Look at the cue ball. This is a notorious pocket for, like, it'll go in, but it hits a lip. Now watch a cue ball going in. It's going to slow down as soon as it hits the lip. See?
Yeah.
It almost stayed up. Oh, my goodness. All right, so Richard Jr., ball in hand. Great opportunity to just really get a good-looking run here. I'd like to see him put the cue ball right by where the C is. He's just going to see. He's drawing straight back. I want to see the cue ball go out and to the right here. Out and to the right. Yeah, just like that.
Oh.
He's okay. He's got to follow it a little more now. I would not be playing for this 9-10. I think he's got to get shape on this 9. Yeah, he's looking to play the 9 in the side pocket.
Yeah. 9 and 10 in the corner.
Yeah, he just rolled this a bit to the other side of the 8 that he wanted to be on for that. But he should still, with follow, be able to come off the side rail and get there. He's just got to move the cue ball a little more here. Yep, that's just a little bit more cue ball move. That's all I needed to do.
Nicely done.
Yep, and now it looks like just a stop shot, and he's golden. Just a nice executed stop shot here. Do not move the cue ball. Doesn't need to go anywhere. Perfect.
Nice. I taught him that.
Well, I would hope you taught him all of this.
Some of it he's learned.
I bet he's probably teaching you now,
Oh yes. Yeah, he brings
huh?
my better game out. I can tell you,
Yeah.
especially when I start talking to him and giving him crap.
Well, I'll tell you what. He started out first game jitters. I mean, he missed a pretty routine shot. But here he is, 4 game run, and now I think the pressure has shifted back onto Shawn a little bit. All right, let's check out the break. Scratched on the last one, I think. Oh, see, that's a good looking break. Is he going to get anything to drop? Yes, the 5.
5 ball goes in shape on the 1.
Yep. So that's the break he needs to stick with. He opened it up, controlled the cue ball. Stick with that. But
Yeah,
again, this is a 10 ball is just such a hard game to break.
yeah, it's a very hard game to break.
All right. So come off the bottom rail and back. Should have the 2 in the side. Ooh, rolled a little far. Yeah, this
Uh,
is. Well, he can play
yeah,
it. He can play it down without scratching here.
yeah, nice little soft touch, and then he comes back for the 3 ball.
Yeah, might be able to play the 3 in the same corner.
Pocket. Yeah.
Oop, a little far, but okay. It's a good angle to go to the 4. He's got to watch that side pocket.
Yep, and watch that 9 balls so you don't bounce off that.
Yeah, that'll change the plan if he hits the 9, which he's got a decent chance to hit it.
Ooh.
All right, Shawn's gonna be happy to see that he's got a nice start and shot. The worst thing is after you watch your opponent run a few racks or get a few wins is when they miss and you come to the table and you got nothing.
Yeah.
It's a mental thing. Like right now, if Shawn was hooked, mentally it hurts a little bit. So he's gonna be drawn back to the 4 here. Tough shot. Does he get there?
Ooh.
Yep, he needed a touch more a draw. He's gonna have to bust out the good old hopper.
Yep. Oh,
Man. All right. Open table, ball in hand. It's good starting position for Mr. Junior here.
yep. Let's go, Junior.
Oh, he's okay. Thought he's gonna get behind the 7 for a second. He's got to go down and back up here. Now, does he decide to go around the 9 or stay inside of it? Let's see. He decides to go around. That is not going to be enough.
Yeah, I don't even know if he can even get a hit on it, can he?
Well, he can see it. But yeah, it doesn't go by the 8, and that's the side he's got. I mean, there's no easy safety here. He's just got to at least get a hit, maybe tie it up on it. Oh, he's gonna
Oh, he
jump it.
jump it.
Okay, well, let's see, get a different angle here for this shot.
Nice hit.
Yeah, smart to take the, just guarantee the hit, right, and possibly get safe. So I like that more than thinning because he thins it, he loses complete control of the cue ball.
Yes.
A little bit of distance to get to the 8 here. That ball looked like it
Oh,
jumped. I'll take a look at the cue ball here for a second on the replay. Now watch the cue ball. Does it jump when he shoots it? Nope, that was just my eyes.
just a shadow.
All right, playing it safe, and I think you'll see Richard bringing out the jump cue again.
Yep. Nicely done.
Another one of the highlight reel. I think he's gonna need another one here though. Um, Good old bank shot on the 9. Let's take a look at the replay. We're gonna have to go back to the bank shot here. We'll get the side view. Kind of a good angle to look at this shot from. It's pretty straight bank. Oh, comes off the point.
Ooh.
Here's a look at the jump shot again. We get time to sneak it in. All right, and Shawn is pretty straight on the 9. Might be able to. He could roll forward or play it back. I like playing it back. I think he's got the right angle for that. Yep, perfect. All right, big 10 ball here for Shawn. If he doesn't make this one, it's going to be a big swing since the start. All right, he got it to go down to get it within 2 here. Kayla says, Caleb is over here thinking he's the best commentator ever since he's calling every shot. Well, tell him we got a job for him if he wants to come sit in the booth because we're no good here.
Yeah, right?
Why did Caleb not make the trip? We could always use help.
Right? Caleb.
Let's see, where. Looks like we might be on a little bit of a break. I think Junior just stepped away. We got all your friends sitting over there
Yeah, the three amigos.
enjoying the match. Oh, here he comes. All right.
Oh, Caleb got to watch the Packer game. Whoopie doo.
The Packers.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
Nope.
Yeah. They still have a team?
That's what they say, anyways. The love is gone.
She said, plus I made yummy dinner. Isn't it? She's from up in Rylander area too, right? Eagle
Yeah,
River?
Eagle Road. She actually lives right next door to us.
From Wisconsin?
Yep.
It's not dinner then, it's supper.
Supper.
You know, it's supper in Wisconsin. So a shot on the one. Oh, he's just playing safe behind the two. And he's going to get there. Can he get over this ball? Oh, he's got to say this. Yep. What a shot. Did he call the four? Unlikely. He did call the four. My goodness in heaven.
Yes, nice.
What?
Nice shot.
What? Look at this shot. In 10 ball, you have to call it.
Yes.
So what we talked about it earlier during your match. We call that the art of fluking. Did he call the shot? Yes, he did. But it took a lot of luck to make that shot. That is one of those shots you know you got a high probability to make the four, so you call it. That is one of those shots that you ain't making that many times. That was a tough shot.
Yes. Those are kind of shots that boost you and give you a little bit of confidence. And
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, he got blocked by the five here. And that three's sitting tough too. I mean, yeah, that shot is not just good shooting, it's the understanding of the game and knowing the probabilities and it's just a smart play. It's knowing the game.
yes.
So is he gonna try to kick the two in here? I think he'll kick. Yep.
I think, yep, one's back. Close.
It's
Nice try.
Hey, for the folks at home, if you're watching, can you tell me if you guys can see the score on the stream and everything? Something looks a little funny on my end here. Or I can actually go check it out right now. Hey, for the folks at home, if you're... Yeah, what is going on with that? Hmm.
Gotta reach out and say, somebody help me.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta...
Tim, Mike, nope.
I gotta find a way to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to step out of the booth and have Chris come fix that. Let me see here. Can I see him? I can't see Mr. Chris Guntanis. Oh, there. Do you see that guy over there? With
Wait
his
in the
hand?
corner. Yep.
Yeah, can you go tell him to come here for a sec?
Yep.
Thank you. We're gonna get that fixed, folks. So, yep. All right, he's on the 6. Might need to pull it back a little bit. Does the 7 go by the 9? That is hard to see from our camera angle.
What's going on? Hold control down. Hit Z. Hit Z again. There you go. Now don't do it anymore. Now you can transition. You're hot right now.
Oh.
Chris G in the house.
I thought I had it on mute the whole time. I'm horrible.
Everyone knows you're an idiot now.
Hey, Eddie's.
All right, see you, man.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, no, did he hang it up? Looks like he might have left a cut on the 7 here. All right, now can you guys see the score? Chris G came in, was able to fix it. Yeah, Rich G just kind of, or I'm sorry, Richard Jr. just hung it in the pocket here. So might be in trouble here. Still a tough little cut, though. He's got to thin it by this 9. Oh, he did a beautiful job there.
Oh, and it hung up.
Oh, my God. That ball is hanging so deep. It might fall before Junior gets to the table. Like, look at that. I don't even know if I sneak the replay in time. Just a little bottom left. It's nice and touchy. Play the 8 in the side. Yeah, see, no need to go underneath the 9 there. Now you got to play this all the way down. You could risk playing it in the side.
Yeah, but then you get, well, I don't know. You play it in the side, you might get a little, nice little angle on the 9 ball to come back for the 10, but.
Yeah, it's just an angle here from the 8 to the side. It's a little tough. You're likely to put it off the point. The safe shot is to play it down here. It's tempting to play it in the side, it really is, but probably the wrong shot.
Yeah, I think you're right up in the corner and just drift out to the middle of the table.
Yeah, just take your medicine, you know.
Well, he is calling the side.
So he did call a side, yep. It's tough. It's tough. What a shot. All right. Force follow here and play the 10 in the same pocket. You don't want to play the 10 down because you're playing past the side pocket. So you really want to kind of pound this off this top rail, come back, and play it in the same pocket here. If he's straight, he could be in trouble. You just don't want to be straight. He's pretty straight. By his body English,
Yeah.
you can tell he's like, oh man. Yeah, he's going to take his medicine on the 10. This is a tough shot because you got to play it past the side pocket. And I don't know, 99 times out of 100, that point will come out an inch on you.
Yeah.
It'll just bump your ball. This is just not a fun shot to play. If that ball was on the rail, it'd be a lot easier to play. But because it's off the rail, he hit it really good.
Nicely done.
That was a tough shot. Let's take another look at it. Yeah, this shot is so tricky. You have to hit it perfect. If you don't hit it perfect, it is not going in. It's one of those shots you never try to get while playing pool. You could tell he was like, I don't want to play it down, but he got so straight on the ball, he had no choice really.
Yeah, no, otherwise he would have ended up just coming back and being dead over here in the other corner, or other side, brother. Smart choice. Hard shot, though, like you said. It's a very hard shot to play it all the way down and get it past that side pocket.
Yeah, it's just when it's off the rail by like an eighth of an inch or a 32nd of an inch. It shot just, it really is, it gives players a hard time. If it's on the rail, you can spin that ball on the rail and it'll hug to the rail, and it's really easy to walk it down when it's married up. It's when it's off the rail that becomes tough, because if you hit it into the rail just slightly, it's gone. The shot is gonna hit the rail and come off, or if you don't hit it into the rail, it'll walk away. It's a very touchy shot. All right, decent looking break. I don't think anything's going in though. Might see a push out here from Shawn though. Not a great look at the one. Oh, maybe he does got a piece of it.
Ooh, yeah.
Hit a big piece of it.
Ooh, I think you might have wanted to hit that just a little bit harder.
Yeah, not an easy looking table. Nice shot here on the one, but going from the 1 to the 2 and 2 to the 3, you got your work cut out for you here. If he can get these first 3 balls down, the rest looks pretty good. Oh, he would have loved to see that ball keep rolling. Now he's on the 50.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit harder.
Cuts in the side, but he's going to be losing the 2 ball. He's going to go 2 in the corner.
You can call it safe.
All right, smart, but leaves a shot for Shawn. Shawn should be able to find a decent save here. And he's weighing out his options. Any safe here is just as hard as the shot, so it's like, do you go for it? Oh, he did call it. It was a big pocket. I didn't even really notice the 4 sitting down there, but the 4 makes it a big, big pocket.
I catch myself trying to be quiet when they're shooting.
Oh, they can't hear you.
I know.
Yeah, they can't hear you. All right. 4 to the 5's looking pretty decent. Yeah, he might have this rack wrapped up.
Hmm.
Kim says, nice shot from Shawn. Absolutely.
See?
Ooh, we got a little short on the 5 here. This could be trouble. Nah, he's got enough. He's got enough to make this, I guess. Yeah. Gotta really watch that 7 ball. Yeah, I like how he decided to come out all the way up, because now it's really easy to push down for the 7.
Yeah, he doesn't have to use a lot of power. He can just use a little bit of natural flow.
Yep. And if he gets it kind of on the short side of the 7, it's really easy to follow to the 8. But he's coming to the other side, so. And now it's just draw back right to where he's at. I mean, don't overcomplicate it. You don't need to move this cue ball a whole lot. Worst thing that can happen is you get behind the 9 ball. Ooh, he's left himself quite a bit of angle here on the 8. He's got to come back and forth a few times here.
Yeah, I watch that scratch on the other side, huh?
Yeah, he's going to need a little inside spin here, which means, inside spin means tougher shot. So there's room to miss whenever you're hitting inside. That's what he's got to do. Hit it really good.
Nice.
Yeah, back and forth. Yep, just straight drawback here. Right to the 10.
Oh,
Ooh. Well, he's going to leave Junior a tough shot here. I mean, honestly, I do not want to see him bank this just because the lead to the 10 is tough. If he cuts this over to the right, there's room to get on the 10 as long as he puts a decent stroke on it. 2 rails. 2 rails, and it should come to the 10.
it's kind of hard to tell if I'd cut that or I think I might just cut it in the corner, like you said. Play it off the 2 rails, back for a 10.
Yeah,
Here.
it was bottom right corner.
Yeah.
That's the play. It's a tough shot. You're on the rail. I mean, there's nothing that's really tougher than this when it comes to making a long ball. You're long, you're off angle, and, he's kind of cutting blind here. Well,
Cut it thin.
oh, don't scratch.
Oh, it almost looks like it got back on the,
Yeah,
the nipple there.
that's a curse if that happens. But you know what? He made this tough for Shawn because even if he makes the 9, it's kind of tough to get to the 10 from this position. You got to really make a good shot here. Made the good shot.
Yeah.
Did he get back?
Yeah.
That was
Ooh.
tough. There was no easy way to that 10 ball.
No.
He's got to play the bank in the lower left corner here. Unless he wants to play it safe and put that 10 ball on the side rail and the cue ball on the opposite side
Nice.
rail. Yeah. If you're going to miss it big. Oh, he's going to sell that one out.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if he was trying to play it safe there. He definitely didn't hit it hard enough, I think, to bank it. I don't know what. Or if he
Yeah.
did, maybe he just made a mistake. I don't know.
I don't know. It surely didn't seem like he was hitting it with a lot of power. Maybe overhit a safe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one or the other. If he banked it awfully short.
Oh.
And that's going to lay up for a duck here for Shawn.
Yep. That's one he'd like to have back for sure.
Well, he's going to take his time. He knows this is a big one. Can't afford to miss it. There he goes. Gets it back within 1. Like the 8 ball got kicked in.
Yeah. Another good break, and he's got a hittable shot on one.
Yep. Gonna want that one to snug up right there in the pocket. It's gonna work out nice. Some trouble up there with the 3 ball. I mean, yeah, where's he gonna play to get to the 2 here? This is gonna be a little tricky.
Ooh.
So this is a shot I was talking about. Is 2 to the 3 could get a little tricky, but if he plays this with good speed, he might have the 3 in the lower left.
Oh.
Uh-oh, he's okay. Well, side pocket's big with the 9, so it definitely goes. I think he just needs to go confident here. Kind of draw it 2 rails and out to the 4. Use the rails here. He's going forward though. 2 rails and out. See, that's such a
Yeah.
smaller. That's a really small window. Wow.
Yeah, he got it right through both spots.
Yeah, another chance at a break and run now. I mean, everything's looking good. 7 to the 9. That's gonna be the weird one. He's got to make sure he gets position on the 7 to where he can get to the 9. See, like right now that. I mean, he could always play the 7 off the 9 and push the 9 towards the corner pocket. If he does get funny on it. So, still a really good chance for an out here. Man, see, I would like to see him draw here. Get above the 10. Play the 9 in the side.
Yeah, I think he's almost got no choice but to draw. Nice.
There it is. This is looking like a break and run for Shawn. Perfect shot there. That was nice.
Nice out.
Well executed by Shawn.
Yes, nicely done.
All right, Shawn back in the match.
All right, folks, we got a barn burner here.
Yep. Racing to 12. We're almost halfway there. Next player to win a game will be halfway to victory. And if you're out there,
if anybody's watching, just peep in here. Just say hi.
one of my favorite sound bites.
Oh.
It's LJ, Mr. John Fields. All right. Shawn's been breaking pretty decent all match here. Last one was a break and run. See if he can repeat here.
Yes, he definitely got the momentum flowing back in his direction now. Ooh. Well, this is a little bit of a tough decision. I don't know if I'd go for the 10 ball or
I think he's going to play safe here. He should be able to just bank this one ball and just draw it right behind the 5 and lock up onto the 5. It's pretty simple safe. There's no need to do anything rash. I don't know what he's looking at there. He might be looking at a safe another way. I just need to send the 1 away, get behind the 5, but that was a rash decision. I think what he was trying to do is actually carry the 10 in if you look back at it. You know? Like that's the line he was pointing to. He was trying to send this 1, the cue ball into the 10.
Yeah.
He's trying to play the 1 off of the 2, maybe? Interesting shot coming up. Yeah, one off the 2.
Nicely done, and makes the 8.
Yeah, what a shot that was. That's going to go to the highlight reel. And he called it clear as day. 1 ball off the 2. And we actually have something for that.
Every ball is a rail.
Every ball's a rail.
Yes, indeed.
Instead of banking it off the rail, bank it off another ball and call her a day. Ooh. He is going to leave a combo, but it ain't nothing easy here. Because he's going to lose control of the 2 ball, maybe. If he hits it, he's got to hit it with a little pace so that 2 ball gets out of the way, all the way back to the right side of the table at least. You know?
Yeah.
Well, just trying to lock it up, play safe. Oh, he's going to call his bank shot. This is a tough bank here. I'd be trying to draw that cue ball right behind the 3. And actually just call safe, but yeah. Oh no, but he made it. See, he called it. He called the shot. Now he's got to take it. That's unfortunate. If he would have called safe and missed the shot, well, either way, I mean, he's actually on the 3 ball, so what am I talking about? He's just tough on the 3. I would have liked the safe a little bit better, but this is a tough shot. Look, he's jacked up. Oh. All right, and leaves a pretty good table for Richard Jr. Yeah, no troubles on this table at all. 9 to the 10 is going to be his toughest shot. Everything else, 4 leads to the 5, 5 leads to the 6, 6 leads to the 7 beautifully. But that 9 to the 10, that's going to be his money maker. Oh, he wanted to slow up a little bit. He's a little tough here.
Yeah.
See, he just loses a little bit. He can't work with the cue ball as much when it's like this. So he's kind of limited to his options here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he's going to be able to get off that nipple.
Yeah. Well, either way, I mean, honestly, that 9 to the 10, you got to make sure you get position before you shoot that 9. Like you need that cue ball in the right spot to come around 3 rails. If you're not in position, it's going to be tough. I guess the 6 goes by the 7 nicely, so.
Oop, nicely done.
Where'd all Richard's friends go? They left.
We're awesome.
All right, this is the shot I was talking about. 9 to the 10. Oh, he hit it good.
Nice.
He got lucky he didn't draw it too straight.
Yeah.
That's going to get a replay. Struck it very well. All right, to take the lead for the first time since the beginning of the match when he was up 2-0. Then it was all Richard. Pretty much 4-0 run, and now we got Shawn back on top. Look at that shot on the 9. Sweet little draw.
Yep, nicely done.
All right. Must be, yep, looks like Richard's taking a little break. Go cruise around. I think we got Ray over on table 8 here. This is the people's champ right there at the table.
Ah,
Mr. Ray Southstrip Skinandor. Typically winning most. Between him and Mason, I think they split 50-50, winning every week.
those are the guys to beat, huh?
Yep. Monsters.
I
All
was
right. We are-
listening to him talk to a young man earlier, young boy,
Yeah. Ray?
the little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Well, I mean, you were listening to Ray talk to him?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
they were talking about the sticks, and I think the little guy beat him once.
Might have been Damon. Damon Caller. A really, really good pool player for his age. He's 11 years old, and he's good.
Yes, that's awesome to see. I love seeing our younger generation get into this game.
John Klein says, I almost got Ray today. The best one I ever heard was Chris G. He came in the booth right after playing Ray in the tournament, and he sits down. And he's like, "Oh my God, I was this close. I mean, Ray. I mean, I had it won." And I'm like, "Really? Tell me about the match? How'd it go?" He's like, "All right. Well, the first game, I'm not going to talk about the first game. Second game, I'm like, whoa, just let's start at the beginning. What was the score? I lost 4-0. How- You almost had Ray. He's like, no, I almost had him every game, but I didn't. I couldn't stop laughing. It was hilarious. Oh.
Yeah, that's funny when you say I almost had him each game.
I was, yeah, I think of that. I'm just poking fun, John. But I don't know if you remember that scene in was it Fast and the Furious when Paul Walker points at the guy and he's like, "Hey, I almost had you." That's instantly what goes in my head. A lot of players will say, "I almost beat Ray." I love it. I don't know what Parnell is trying to say. He says, "Oh, do it for the wisecracker."
Yeah, that's their old band. He used to play the drums for Wisecracker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, where's this 4 ball going to sit? Right in front of the pocket, maybe? Let's see. Oh, it did not.
Ooh.
That's going to make things difficult. I'd consider maybe playing the safe. Unless he can get from 4 to the 6. It's tricky. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could always hide behind the 10 ball here.
Ooh, that's where he.
Oh, there's no way though, did he?
Yeah, you got enough to get enough to get it.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
That was the danger in playing the shot is you are so unlikely to get on the 6. And even if he did plan moving the 9 and getting a small window, such an insane shot to get to. That would have been tough. He's still going to call it, so he's got to spin this. A little bit of a mistake shot here.
Oh yeah.
He's got a small window to spin. And he's got to let the ball go before it catches, too, so. Oh my gosh, what a good
Nice
attempt.
hit.
What a good
Yeah.
attempt. You can't really ask for a better attempt than that. Because he had to let that ball go down, then take before. Yeah, he hit the speed good and everything.
Yeah, 'cause you hit it with too much spin and it hooked real quick. So he did that very nicely. Those are some of my favorite shots. I love the masse. I could never use a jump stick very well. I just don't like them.
Yeah, when I was talking to Junior, I was like, does your dad jump? And he's like, no, he missays more than anything. I was like,
Yeah. I'm learning now. I'm trying. He's teaching me. I know tonight I looked for his jump stick a couple times, but I didn't see where he was at, so I couldn't get it.
yeah. Uh-oh, it held up in front of the pocket. Rich Jr. got a good table
Alright.
here to tie it back up. See if he can do it. It's a 4 ball out. Wait, nope. 5 ball out. It's really bad when you can't count past 4. Okay, not totally easy here to get to the 8. He's going to have to do a little work. And the work has been done. Now it's natural to the 9. See, a shot like this, all he has to do is think about make the 8. That's all I got to do. He doesn't have to worry about where the cue ball's going because it's just naturally going to the 9. You know, like maybe hit a little harder, but see how naturally it was just rolling that line?
Yeah, he just needed to focus on making the shot.
Yep. See, and this is the shot that a lot of people, like you could slow roll this shot, right? And you'll just natural the 10, but you're risking the slow roll. And you'll see more advanced players try to pound this off the rail, then miss, and you know, that's what I'm talking about. Slow roll right there. Dangerous shot, but you know, you gotta kinda take it. It's got the most reward.
Yep, line him straight up with the next shot.
All right, we are halfway to the end of this match. Both players. See, now right there, he needs to get up and walk away.
Good job.
Yep, he's walking off the shot, getting back, resetting. Once you unset, you have to fully get up off the shot, and he did. So good on him for that. I think he understands how important this 10 ball is. Okay, with the pressure, he made it. So he got that one out of the way. Once you make one pressure shot, like you could tell he was feeling the pressure there, and he made the shot. Once you do that under you're feeling the pressure, everything else goes away typically. But you got to make the one shot under pressure when you're feeling it and you make it, your mind starts to free up a little bit. But yeah, if you don't, like if he misses that shot right there, it is really hard to get back in this match.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. that 9 ball costed me there, and that.
Yeah, we're
Game.
talking. Yeah, you were down by 3, and you had a 9 ball I mean, it was pretty routine to make it, and yeah, or I think it was an 8 ball actually, or something. Yeah, it was a shot.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh no. Rut row. Ball in hand for Shawn. All right, what's the trouble in the rack here? 5 to the 6.
Yeah, I think that's about it. The 8 should come back for the 9.
Yes, he's pointing at it right now. He's looking at the 6 ball like, what am I going to do with it? What am I doing with the 6 ball? Yeah, 2 to the 3 might be a little tricky, but I think Shawn has proven he can handle that. Yep, he's just going to draw right to it. Now, this is one of my favorite shots right here. Bottom left, let the spin take off the rail and just go right towards the 3. Or just straight stun draw. Yeah, he just goes
Straight. Yeah.
straight stun draw. Yeah, he might bump the 6 here a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what I would want to do, is just bump the 6 out and stop it there for the 4 ball.
Yep, and that opens up the 6 actually. It'll fix his only problem on the table.
Oh,
Man,
I gotta make him know.
you got a little fortunate though. No easy shot here because that ball's sitting deep in the shelf, and there's no great kick angle here.
No, and it's a hard jump shot too, being that into the pocket,
Yeah.
close to the rail.
If he does kick it, he's going to have a tough shot on the 4 unless he does play with speed. You play with speed, it's a little bit harder to hit the 3. Yeah, if he's thinking Massey around the 6, I mean, you're not really going to be getting on the 4 with that. Unless if the spin, the Massey, takes off the top rail, he might get to the 4. But it's got to take. He's coming 2 rails. This is tough. Yeah, it's going to be ball in hand for Shawn.
I'm surprised he didn't get that close. Usually he's pretty on top of that shot. That's one of his favorite shots he's been working on. Actually 4 rails, but
Trent, that 2-rail kick shot he made against you today on the 6 ball, that was insane.
yeah, that was a beautiful shot.
Yeah, that ball wasn't sitting in the pocket either. Ball was in the middle of the table.
It was funny, last night I got a phone call about 10:30. Is my buddy Ron from Illinois. Oh, actually, he's not Illinois. He's Lake Geneva.
Oh, okay. Lake
And,
Geneva.
yeah, Ron Lowe's. I don't know. You may know him.
Mm-mm.
He's been up here a couple times. But he was shooting Trent last night in 10 ball. It was like he called me and told me the guy he was shooting was playing a Jester's match at the Mad Apple tomorrow. So he called me and says, I'm talking to the guy you're shooting.
That's funny. It's a small world.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he I think he comes from like the Madison area. What's the name of the town he said? It's over there by Madison somewhere.
Yeah, he said he was from down by
Sun
Ooze,
Prairie, I think.
There you go, Sun Prairie,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. That's what my parents said. Oh, look at this. Junior's got ball in hand.
Okay.
He's going to play safe. He's going to lock him on the 8 here. I mean, I don't know if I exactly agree with this because he can run this out.
Yeah, I think he could too. I mean, yeah.
I think he just doesn't like where the starting shot on the 5 to the 6. Doesn't really like it, so maybe develop the table a little bit better. Oh, see, he did not even get close to safe. He did tie up a ball, but that was risky. I think he's left a window here to hit the 5. Overhead, it doesn't look like it, but on the left side of the screen, it does.
Yeah, kind of looks like he might.
Get a better look here, maybe. Oh, yeah, it looks all day. And he might even bump to 6 here.
No.
Nope. Well, you got to play safe here. Just thin the 5. And that cue ball comes out 2 rails. Just hit that thin as possible. He's calling a shot. Yeah, it's a shot right there. He's thin at 2 rails. He should be good. That 6-10 being tied up, though. Not liking it. If I get ball in hand here again, if Richard Jr. gets ball in hand, I'd like to see him play another safe and develop the 6. Well, he's not getting ball in hand.
Oh,
What?
what a nice lead.
He's got to do it again here. He's got to thin the 5 and play 3 rails, actually. So he plays thin on the 5 and brings that ball almost 3 rails and uses the 6.
I think I'd play safe too. Just freeze, shoot the 5 ball into the rail and freeze it to the 6, huh?
He could do that too, actually. Yeah, send the 5 down to the bottom of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a freeze shot. It's tricky, though, because he's so close. Probably foul. But yeah, he did what I was talking about. 3 rails. He just didn't thin the 5. He hit it full. Hit it full.
Oh.
Oh, man. What a bad roll. Bringing out the jump cue. I think I just heard Herbie Goes Bananas or something.
Yeah.
Is that the phone?
Yeah.
It's like that old school horn in a car. Not a very good angle here for this shot. Try and get over to the rack view.
Oh.
Wow, what an
Damn.
attempt.
Darn, he almost made it too.
Yeah, hit it really clean. Good line, just tight pocket. All right, few ways Rich Jr. could play this. Straight draw, off the top rail and out, or bottom right and off the side rail. He could go 3. There's a bunch of ways to play this shot. Okay, he went off the top rail and out. I like it. You get a little more control that way.
Yeah, and he gets a natural angle on the 8 ball to come off for the 9.
Yeah, and this is just above middle ball here. And he should be able to come off the bottom rail here and back out to the 9. Play it in the same pocket. Maybe a little top. Not a whole lot. Oh, good speed.
Nice.
Maybe a little light, but I like the speed. He didn't kill the ball. A lot of times you'll see players that hit that ball super hard and the ball flies everywhere. He controlled it nice. He's got to watch the side pocket here. Oh no. Well, he definitely avoided the side pocket. He just avoided it a little
Completely.
too aggressively. All right. Oh, nice speed there to get to the 10. Nice shot there by Shawn. Take another look at that after the 10. All right,
And he got out on that.
let's take another look at the shot on the 9 here. Controls this really nice to get to the 10. Really well done here. Just the speed was just,
Yes.
he let it kill off the rail. See how it slowed down? That's an experienced shot right there.
Yep, left himself perfectly in the middle of the table.
All right. Looks like he's over there with the troops. They're rallying him up. Oh, we got a player break here again.
Well, maybe.
Yep, player break. I tell these guys one break apiece. I think we've had a few more breaks. Oh, there's Susie Quall. She's in the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. Master player for
Mhm.
women's. I believe that's her. Let me see. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it's Susie. Very good player. Oh, we got Ray over here working a rack.
Alright.
I'll zoom out. We can watch both these masters play until our players come back.
Mhm.
Michael Johnson saying, "Let's go, Shawn. Take another one back to the Rapids." And John Klein says, "Magic Mike, what's up?"
Yeah, both these tables are pretty good match going on.
Well, getting towards the end of the bracket. I'm not sure exactly where we're at, but everybody's still in the weekly. Not so Magic Mike now. I'm rusty. I'm good though. Master John, how are you? All right, well, let's see if we get some predictions in the chat room. We got Richard Jr., our challenger at 6, Shawn at 7. Who's taking down the race to 12? Who's got Junior? Who's got Shawn? I'm guessing all the viewers that are watching are gonna,
Yeah.
because half of them are like Richard fans, are all up there in the Rhinelander area.
Yeah, I'd say he'd be a pretty good favorite. Well, our pick anyways.
I'm guessing John and Michael are gonna take Shawn. But I'm guessing Kim, Parnell, and
Kayla, Jeremy.
oh man, how did I miss that? My buddy Noah was watching. Oh, it's my buddy, man. He's like, I'd like to thank the Make a Wish Foundation for allowing Pat on the program. Yeah, that's Noah all the way, 100%. All right, we got one for Shawn, two for Junior. Ethan hits, says Junior. I'll tell you what, Shawn better hope Richard doesn't get another run of four in him. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, he has to. Junior gets the momentum going. You can see the wind kind of come out of Shawn's sails, and then all of a sudden he does a nice shot, and then he's back in it. And you leave him an opening, and you're in trouble. Gotta play smart.
Putteran says Shawn 12, Junior 8. Kim saying both players are playing great. They are. Seen some great shots today. Some good runs.
You could say it, Kim. You could say it, Junior.
I'd like to see Richard get a one table run at least today. We've got Shawn on one break and run. I'd like to see Richard get one. All right. Looks like Shawn is coming back, but headed to the bar. I think I told these guys we are streaming the match. So this is a production thing. So,
Yeah.
but they're just leaving everybody hang. That's okay. We'll try to keep you entertained here. Putterhand's saying that's why he's taking a break. He's taking his old man nap. We got Ray back at the table, over on table 7 in the red shirt.
Me taking an old man nap.
Yeah. Still on break. Yeah, Ray's really taking his time on this table. He must be on solids. All right, Richard Jr.'s back in. Oh, Kendall's still here today. I'm on a long Sunday for Kendall. What beer is that? What is he drinking there? Looks like we're getting ready to break. I don't know what that is. Maybe Dad knows. What kind of beer is that?
That's that iced tea or hard iced tea.
Hard iced tea. Okay. Our focus ain't working there. Too dark. No lights. All right, we are back, folks.
Oh no, that ain't even one of those hard ITs. Actually, I don't know what that is.
Who in the chat recognizes that? I don't know what it is either. Oh, Twisted Tea? Maybe.
That's what I was trying to say, Twisted Tea. I couldn't get the twisted part out.
All right, here we go. Back to the match. If I see someone going to take a break again, break's over. All right, not his best break of the match here. He's been breaking pretty strong all match. That one a little bit weaker than his usual.
Yeah, I say it's probably the first one I've seen him not make a ball on.
Well, let's see if he opts to just thin this one, place it right between the 6 and the 4, and hide the cue ball. Oh no, actually, looking at that, that's a lot harder to do from this angle. Never mind that shot. Yeah, maybe just thin the 1, raise by the 5, 2 rails, get it to the top of the. Let's get the cue ball to the top of the table.
I think Scott got it right. I think it is a Twisted Tea.
Oh, let's see, we got Shawn coming to the table with a shot on the 1, but not a great looking table here.
No, it's going to be a tough one. A little bit of work.
Man, if that doesn't go into the 3, what a great shot, but he's still okay. Still got something to work with. Is he just playing safe onto the 4? Yeah, safe onto the 4. And he's going to be okay there. Good shot.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like David Midlow is out of the tournament, taking the exit doors. Another great player here at the Apple. If you guys want to follow along with the 8-Ball Weekly, you can go to League Pool Stats. They run the bracket there. We're looking at going to some digital pool thing, but I just don't think anybody wants to do the training to use it.
Oh.
All right, ball in hand for Shawn.
Digital pool, what do you mean?
It's just like we do our tournaments on League Pool Stats. It's just another format where you do it on digital pool, and instead of like going to the tournament director and telling them your score every game, you're just using your phone, and then your phone will tell you, hey, you're on this table after this game. It's just a little fancier version of it.
I follow, okay.
All right, the 5 and the 6 are going to be the tough balls in the rack here. He might have to play that 5-6 combo, unfortunately, which means he'd probably like to get a little straight on the 4, and then he could just roll up and get as straight as he can on that 5-6 combo. Or at least keep the cue ball to the left side of the 4, so he can just go over to the 5. See, if he's on the right side of the 4 ball here, he goes away from the 5, so it becomes tougher. Yeah, now it's tough to get to the 5.
Yeah. I don't even know if you'd have to hit a medium stroke to come back around in between the 7 and the 8. Use the 2 rails, huh?
I mean,
You try hitting it soft, you're going to end up behind that 7.
I think he's just going to bank this and maybe play safe behind the 8 here. Roll the cue ball between the 8-10. Or just make an amazing shot and get no reward. Wow. But even ball in hand here, you almost got to start out playing a combo. I mean, the 5 does not go anywhere.
Nope.
And that combo ain't too bad with ball in hand, so. He just does not want this 5 ball to get away from him. Like, he doesn't want it spitting off to the left a whole bunch. You kind of got to put bottom spin so that transfers forward spin onto the 5, and the 5 rolls up with the 6. So this is one of those ones I just be hitting low on the ball and straight. And not too exuberantly hard. There's a lot that goes into a shot like that. I mean, it looks easy on the screen, but it's there's a lot of things that can go wrong on that shot.
Oh yeah, you can throw it real easy.
Yeah. This should come nicely in line with the 6, 2 rails. Oh, he just stunned over.
Oh.
See, by doing that, he's putting English on the cue ball, which creates deflection. The natural shot was kind of forward in 2 rails, and then it comes in line to the 6, like you're playing into the line of your ball. So Richard gets a bit of a break there. And I'd like to see him go up and out. Cue ball in between the 9-10 twice here. I wouldn't try to get fancy and spin this around anything. Or draw. He's kind of on the wrong angle to draw. This could get scary. He's tough now. And these shots are tough.
Yeah. So the speed power shot. Hit it nice and easy and use your other rail, come back for the 8.
Did he hold that?
Perfect.
Held that really well. That was such a tough shot to hold. I mean, typically that ball's coming and you're probably playing an 8-10 after, which is not ideal. But man, he held that shot very nice. See, go with your draw. Just draw this back. He's been drawn nice. Stick with it. Yep, there he goes. Drawn. Good control.
Nicely done.
Decisions now. Could play a few different ways here. Could play the 10 in the same pocket, coming around. Or he could play it in the side. Or he could play it over, which would be a little bit tougher of a shot. See, that was a shot that was the toughest out of the 3 shots to play, I think.
Really? You would have used the rail?
More than likely, it's just a little, because that shot right there, you see a lot of people overdraw that one all the time. The other way around was just a little more natural. And you get to let your stroke out a little bit better. He's kind of killing that ball. It's a very speed dependent shot, but he hit it really good, so ties things up.
So this is a weekly 8-ball tournament?
Yeah, so every Monday, 7 o'clock p.m., we got 9-ball. Every Friday, 7 o'clock p.m., we have 10-ball. And then every Sunday, 1 o'clock p.m., we have 8-ball. Those are our 3 weekly minis that we run every week. Usually, even during holidays. Sometimes we'll call it off, but very rare. Let's see how his break goes for him. Last one went off the table. He controlled the cue ball nicely, right in the center of the table where you want it, and that 10, like a thorn in your side, just rolled right in front of the 1. That's probably the best break of his match yet, I think. Controlled the cue, nice, made a ball. He made 2 balls.
There's no safe after. First one's always the hard one, anyways.
I like the kick and stick here. Yep, kicking. Well, it almost stuck, but he ended up good. He did not leave a great shot here for Shawn. That 5 ball is taking a lot of real estate.
Yes, indeed.
And does he got it? If he spins it past the 5, maybe it goes. Yeah, a little bit of left here, maybe. Tough shot to judge here. Makes it nice and soft. It goes naturally to the 2, though.
Oh,
All right, so what I'm looking at is, can I get from the 2 to the 3? Unlikely. It's tough. So I'm looking at playing a safe right after this. So I'm looking at where can I best play a safe after the 2.
yeah, see me, I'd be taking a 2 ball looking for a breakout on that 3 ball. I would come down just a little bit further and look a little bit of a
Yeah,
angle.
that's a good option.
But you seen who lost, right?
Well, this is what I'm talking about. He's looking at the safe here. He just got on the wrong side of the ball to play the right safe, but see if he's still got maybe a safe here behind the 8. He does, and played
Nice.
it beautifully.
Nicely done.
So if Shawn doesn't get a hit here, he's on 2.
Oh, yeah. I forget that with 10 ball.
Yep.
If you make 3.
3 fouls in a
yeah.
row, it's a loss. He's probably good to get a hit here, though. Not insanely difficult to hit here. Oh, he almost made it.
Made it.
Yep. All right, a bank shot available. Lower right corner. It's not a difficult bank.
Nice.
And it hangs
Hang it
up.
up.
Oh, but he got him. That's I'll tell you, that's the frustrating part when you see your opponent just miss a shot. And you come to the table, and they really didn't have good position on their ball. I mean, I think maybe he had good position on the 5, but you get so frustrated when you don't have a shot coming to the table. It eats at your soul.
Yes, it does.
I'll tell you what, though, this is one of Shawn's bigger challenges so far.
Ooh.
Nice ball in hand. All right. Richard Jr. going to show us his muster here because that 3 ball's hanging in the shelf, so you got to really know what you're doing to get on this 5 ball. And there's a few ways to play it here. And this is one of the ways I like to play it. But if the 10 ball wasn't there, the 10 ball's there, it's kind of in the way. I don't like it.
I think I might just hit it soft and drift up behind the 5 for side shot.
Yeah, that's a small window. I think he's
Maybe.
going to try to go 2 rails, bottom off the side, in between. Ooh, see. He hit the 5. If he came in between, he gets out and plays a 5 in the same pocket, but he took a big gamble there. Safe is available. All he's got to do is play this 5 off the 8, and he can stick the cue on the 9, and the 5 drifts off the 8 to the upper left top of the table, which is much easier than the combo that he's looking at attempting. I'd really like to see him play the safe here. Because he could really freeze him on this 9 ball. This is a big gamble to take this 8 ball. Tough shot. And he drilled it.
Nailed it.
No reward. I really liked safety there. Richard says, I'm running out. Man, does he call the 10 ball here? He's calling the 5 ball. He just made that clear.
He must have heard you.
Yeah, he did. I mean, like, right. Well, I'm looking at the line. The 10's in the way. So I don't know how he's going to bank the 5 past the 10.
Think he's gonna call a 5 and then maybe bury it behind the 7.
But that's what I'm saying. It was
Nope.
hitting the 10. He had the line in the bank. If that 10 ain't there, it goes in. I think the line was there. But in that situation, you just call the 10. Oh, is Shawn hooked again? God, he's getting a jump cue. I guess he is hooked.
Now, does Richard have to tell him that this is his 3rd foul, or is that just automatically?
No, it's already
saying-
been. No, because he's back reset to 1 because he made a good hit on his last shot. So it's no longer in effect. So once you make a good hit, those fouls reset.
Oh, I got you. Ooh, he almost made that shot.
But to answer your question, if your opponent is in 2 fouls, let's say they foul twice, before your opponent shoots, you have to notify them they're on 2 fouls. If you don't, and they foul a 3rd time, it doesn't matter. You got to notify them before their shot that they're on 3
Right, so
or they're on 2.
so that I'm getting it straight. Because I thought it was 3 fouls in a game.
No, 3 consecutive. Yes.
Okay.
And the way it works is like, let's say Shawn fouls, right? And then Richard makes 2 balls and then calls, gets safe again. And if Shawn fouls, that's 2 in a row because it goes by turns, not ball by ball.
Okay.
So he's on 2. But now the next time if Shawn comes to the table and he gets a good hit, those 2 fouls go away. It's reset.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, bank shot available on the 5. This is a tough 15th rack here.
Yes.
Oh, there's going to be a shot on the 5 with an ability to get to the 7 here. He's going to want to get above the JP Shower logo if he can. That's where you want to be. Pretty much anywhere above.
Oh,
We just spun it too much. I think he shot that really quick. Did not take his time. All right, still no easy path to the 7 here. I mean, he's got to really force this one.
yeah, and these pockets are unforgiving when you got to use a little bit of power to get somewhere.
Yeah, the good thing is they hate everybody equally, these
Oh, yeah.
pockets.
Oh, yeah.
They don't like anybody. What a shot.
Oh,
But like I said, tough to get to the 7 from there. Now he's got a kick. This is a tough kick. Or does he just play the hit, make sure? I think you almost have to play the hit here and come up with a shot, maybe 3 rails. Maybe he plays this 3 rails or something, or yeah, banks it. Yeah, you cannot kick for this ball, because if you give ball in hand to Richard, he's running out, getting ahead. But this is very scratchable, this bank. Very scratchable.
oh. He was close to scratching.
Yeah. Let's see. There's room. There's a little tiny angle to get to the 9. It's going to require a good shot on the 9 ball.
There you go.
Yep, this is the shot right here. Just watch out. Be cognitive of the side. Oh, I think you got to go down here. If he goes on the side, he's going to lose the cue ball a little bit. He's got to go around the 10. If he hits the 10, his plan goes kaput. He's got to come around or down and up. Okay. Good shot.
Yes, indeed.
Big 10 ball. That was a big one.
Nice.
Richard Jr. back in the lead.
We have a good match going.
Well, at this rate, it's going to go hill. I mean,
Yeah.
back and forth. The biggest lead of the game has been 2. Both players had a 2-game lead. I think Richard had a 2-game lead 2 or 3 times, and I know Shawn had one in the beginning of the match. And then Shawn regained the lead just a few 2-3 games ago, and then now Richard's got it's gone back and forth a few times here now. That's what you want to see in a good pool match.
Yeah, you never want to see him one-sided.
Every now and then I like to see him nice and one-sided.
Oh, yeah, when I'm winning.
like when I'm playing, I love watching my opponent suffer.
Right.
It never happens, but all right, break.
Oh, scratched again.
Oh, where's that 10 ball sitting? That's going to be an early game. Shawn has the 1 ball, 2 balls a duck, and then there's a 3-10 combination just wired. So that's game over right here. Yeah, all he has to make sure is he just doesn't scratch on the 2 ball. Just get nice and straight on the 3, and he's tied it right back up. And then we're going to pretty much essentially we're going to have a race to 4. Well, he didn't get straight. So he made this way tougher than it needs to be. A shot like this, you can actually hang the 10. And you got to make sure you hit this really good. And he did.
Yes. He got it to make it tie game, 8-8.
I saw it right off the break. Once that 10 hung up, I was like, oh, early game.
Yep. I was waving on there.
Oh, I was like, who's he waving at? So, Richard Sr. waving to everybody at home. You guys got to wave back.
Right.
Oh, do you see anybody? You see anybody waving back there? I don't see him. All right, let's go over to our rack view here. See if he can make up for that break, his last break. Last one was not his best. All right, a little more power in that one. Made a ball, split him nice, but no reward. No shot on the one. Wait.
Yeah, he didn't make a ball.
Oh, I thought he made a ball. Okay. All right, calling a push here. See if Shawn wants to take this shot or give it back. My gut tells me he'll be taking this shot. Yep, that's the shot. There is a kick available here. A little bit of spin. Get that one ball moving. A lot of bottom right here. Off the top rail. He should be able to get at the one. Maybe.
Hmm. Nice hit.
Good hit. And doesn't. Well, he does leave the one on the side. And 3 is a pretty good stopper for the 2 ball. Tough shot, though.
Hmm.
Actually, the cube might go by the 3. Oh, just play safe. 1 locked on the 9. Not good for Richard. What does Junior do here? I don't know what he's calling there. The 1 ball? Hmm.
Hmm. Oh. Might have had a decent shot at it had he got past that 9 ball.
Another safe coming here, I think. Send this one away. Roll this cue ball right up onto the 7 ball. It did not get on the 7, but gonna get safe.
Yep.
That what Richard, every time he comes, he's hooked, but he's finding a way to get a clean hit. Okay, he's calling the kick into the side. What a tough shot this is.
Oh, he missed it.
Yeah, if he would have hit it maybe a shade toucher, it would have opened up a little more. But the faster you hit that ball, the more it closes up on you. Slower it goes, the spin will take more for you. And he really needed that thing to spin. Oh, and a 110 available if you want to get greedy. I mean, with the rack, the way it's laid out, maybe you go for it. He's not looking like he wants it. He's going to try the run out. Oh, yeah, he's calling the 10. I mean, there's a ball in hand. This ain't too difficult, but it is missable. And if it hangs up in the jaws, you might see Richard get that game. I don't know if I like this idea. If it goes down, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, did not go. Oh, Richard can give it back if he wants. I don't think he will, though, because there is a shot on the one. You got to come back and forth for it, though. You got to put a little bit of a stroke in inside here.
And so everybody else knows, because he pocketed a ball without calling it, that's why Richard would have the option to give him the shot back.
Correct. Here's the back and forth. Yeah, that's going to work nicely to this is natural to the 3. So what's after this? We got 3 to the 5. Okay, 5 to the 6 and 7 could be the work in the rack here. Good speed there. Needs to keep rolling just a little bit. A little bit more. He would have been really good. So does his fan base over here, do they all play pool as well, or just up here to support him?
No, they're just up here to support him.
Ouch. That's a rare miss there by Mr. Richard Jr.
They practice with him, but they're not.
They're not into it like he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those sports. It's like, some people can just like, I'll play once every 3 years, but like, you're either that type of player or you're like the rest of us who you live and breathe pool.
Right. What you want to do is play.
Yes, all you want to do is play. Kind of like chess players are very similar. People that are really into chess, it's on their mind all their time. They're playing all the time. They're looking for the next game, looking for the next challenge. Pool players are very much like that. All right, man, I'd be so tempted to play the 6 in the side here, but I think the smart move is running into the 7 here. Oh, if it wouldn't have hit that 9, it would have gone into the 7. Makes things tricky.
Yeah, he can still make a nice little cut. Oh, he's gonna bank it.
Banking provides him better shape to the 7. If he were just to cut this, gets a little tricky. I do like his decision. Oh, it's gonna hang up.
Oh.
Well, we're tied with 2 snowmans here. I drew it a little farther. Does this 9 come into play?
Yeah, if he hits the 9, it may misses a comeback for the 8.
So I can't tell if he's digging down on the ball or not. Well, he beat the 9. He missed it. Got really good on the 8.
Yeah. Should be an easy out here for him.
Well, this is a little touchy. If he plays on the side, he's really got to slow it. If he plays down in the corner, it's tougher to get to the 9. He's got to beat the scratch. Goes right into the 9.
Me, I think I would have shot that just a whole lot bit softer.
Good job there by Shawn, just making sure he knows where that 10 is. Ooh, used all the pocket on the 9.
Yeah, he just about bobbled it.
I don't know if I got the replay on it, but yeah, it really rattled in there. Beautiful shot on the 10 there.
Yes.
Stroked it clean. He was pretty straight on it. Sometimes when you're really straight on a ball like that, it makes it tough to get home.
Oh, yeah, it's extremely hard. Especially if you're up on the rail like he was,
Yeah.
trying to just hit it soft enough without rolling it up and
You know,
following it in.
yeah, exactly. You're like, am I gonna follow this directly in? So he had to actually cheat the pocket a little there, which means you make the shot a little tougher, you make it missable. Yeah, he did well with that shot. All right, again, now we got Shawn back in the lead. We are going back and forth here, folks. Oh, great break.
Right, yeah.
Popped the cue ball up, kept the center table pretty much. Made a ball. As a look at the 1.
I think I've actually only seen one rack where they've actually had a decent shot at the 1 ball after a break.
That was probably the one that Shawn broke and ran. I mean, yeah. Is he saying this goes by the 5? I didn't see that. Okay, he's just getting the cue ball high. Oh man, look at that window he left. Like probably the one spot on the table where like he leaves an opponent a shot. I mean, he was probably 99% to get safe playing it that way. And it just leaves the smallest of windows. See if Junior can get a rack back here. Make it a race to 3. But as you progress in the match, the pressure mounts. You know, like Richard earlier in the match got rid of the pressure. You can see he's kind of freewheeling a little bit, felt better on his shots. But as you get towards the end of the match, that pressure starts mounting and the anxiety and everything. So it'll get tougher for both players.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, yeah, I mean, every little mistake will count after that. Nice save there. They hurt worse and worse, I guess, is the point. Like, if you lose one game early on in a match, it's no big deal. You know, you get another game. If it's Hill and you lose one game,
Yeah,
it's a
real big deal.
it's a much bigger deal. You know, I guess that's the easiest way to explain
Right.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I gotta say, I did let after I missed that 1 ball, I let my nerves get the best of me there. I got myself agitated because
Yeah.
I missed an easy shot.
And it happens. I mean, that's the whole, the fun part about pool is it tests you mentally.
Yeah. It's not an easy game.
Now you gotta be smart. You gotta have like chess like knowledge. You know, it's all battle position. You gotta have that. Like George Bush would say, strategize.
Yeah.
You got to strategize. But it's a very strategic game. But you also have to have very well developed hand-eye coordination. You gotta have a good mental game. You know, you can't let your emotions take over. So, you're battling 3 things,
Good safe.
So well, he's playing real conservative now. He's really not giving anything up too easy. If he can keep doing that, he's got a good shot. This is a tough shot here for Shawn. Not for Shawn, for any player.
Good hit.
Oh, and he's going to get safe. Right. Does he dare cut the 3? Well, maybe. It doesn't really lead nice to the 4, but you might end up with something. Well,
Oh.
tell you what, this is going to be really tough.
Oh.
So this is 4 times Richard's been to the table with Squadouche on the table to shoot at. At some point, this is what the mental part of the game. This is where, like, a player like me, where I break mentally, and I just fire at this ball. Like, I just get so frustrated. But you got to keep your composure here. You got to mentally keep. I'm gonna take another concern. Oh my God! If he made that shot, what a kick that would have been.
And look at this. Are we going to get another safe?
Oh, he might. It's
No.
hard. Oh, I think.
Got the drumstick.
No, I think Shawn's got this. I think he can see it to make it.
Ah.
Yeah, he might need to spin it a little, but I think he's got it. Very deceiving on the screen, but oh yeah, I had it. 4 ball's gonna be tough. Probably gonna see another safe. Cue ball coming up above the 7 somewhere. I mean, actually, if he plays this right, he could play it off the 4, 2 rails into the 7 and lock on it. Really tough shot. He could cut this. I mean, this is a tough cut, but I don't know. Well, he took the 4 rail, or the 4 on the high side. I like to see the cue ball go up there.
Yeah, I think I would agree with you on that. I think I would have put the cue ball up there too and a 4 back in the middle.
Yeah, this leaves a shot here for Richard. Pretty decent. Oh, he just went safe. Just went safe. Oh no. Yep. He just looked into the sky and said, "It's all your fault, Lord." Like I always think of the pool players stick their head up in the air. It's like, who's up there? Who are you talking to? What's up there?
He said, Lord have mercy on me.
Yeah. But it's a key trait in most all pool players. You don't see it in the pros too often because they're so good about the discipline of not getting letting your opponent see you're frustrated. But when you put your head up into the air and roll your eyes, your opponent sees you like a piece of bait. They're like,
Yeah.
bleeding in water.
Just waiting to set the hook.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. You got to keep your emotions in check in this game. Might be able to slow roll to the 7 or use the 10 to stop it. Either or here. Use the 10 to stop it, or don't get on the 10.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, it locked on the 10.
Yes.
If you're gonna commit and use that as a stopper, you gotta commit and bump it, right?
Yeah.
He locked right on it.
He got a little too good.
Yeah. He went in between like slow rolling to play shape and using the 10 as a stopper, and he just locked on the ball. Man, I tell you what, if he doesn't get a good hit here, it's a 3-ball out with ball in hand. I'm not seeing how that is going to. I don't know how he's planning on pulling this one off. There's no way. You got to bring that back so much. Yeah, there's just, I did not see that even being a possibility. All right. Looks like we might tie things up once again. Kim W said he was thinking bad words. Where did he learn these bad words?
Not me.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. They don't swear up north in Wisconsin.
No.
Don't overdraw this one. Just perfect. Good. That's the speed you like to see right there. Not straight, but not a lot of angle. It's just the way you like to hit a ball. I really don't like being straight on my last ball.
No.
I like them just like this, just a little bit of angle. Ooh, he used the far left side of that
Yeah.
pocket. All right, Mr. Junior, you better take a moment though. Watch this ball. I mean, that came drastically close of hitting the point of the pocket. I mean, just
Yeah. It
oh,
was just there.
oh my goodness. Wait a second. What? Hey, where'd they go? Somebody yell at them. Hey, no more breaks. I know they got the pressure. No, they're good.
I tell you. Send her out there. Tell
Yeah. We'll be like, where did you guys go? I mean, we got the pool table, we got their cue sticks, we got a score of 9-9, but what we don't have is pool players. They have left the arena again. I guess we'll just cruise the pool hall until they come back. My subbing tomorrow, Andy Brooker. Oh, yeah, what's tomorrow? Monday?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I gotta call Tom. I'm not sure. I don't think I am. I was supposed to sub last Monday, but they had a week off or something because they were closed. How many in the middle? Well, there's a 2-player tournament, and it's 400 in the middle. Winner take all. So these gentlemen are playing for a bit of cash today. It's not gambling. It's a 2-player tournament. So, oh, and the mini. Yeah, I was like trying to figure out what you were saying. I think there was like 30 players, 30 something today. Pretty good turnout. It looks packed, but it's dwindling down right now.
Yeah, there ain't too many left, huh?
But yeah, Andy, I'll try and find out if I'm subbing tomorrow. But if you want to play tomorrow, let me know. I don't think I got anything going on tomorrow. I know Pool League starts on Tuesday. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I might be subbing tomorrow. That's right, because Tom needed a sub for the 16th, 23rd, and the 30th, but I can only do the 1 week because I'm going up north. after this week, I'm going to build a deer stand. Oh, that's right. You're playing with Tom the cook. That's right. Yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow for sure. Then I gotta call Tom just to make sure, but that's why I write stuff down. But I didn't write it down. So, all right, race to 3 now. Nerves are piling. Dry break from Richard. 5-ball looks to go. One sets up nice. All right, now we just look for the trouble here. 3 goes in a few different pockets, so all depends on where he wants to get on this 2-ball to get to the 3.
Yeah, there really ain't too much trouble. 6 to the 8, maybe.
Ooh, he's gotten awfully straight on the 2. He's going to have to play a 3-9 combo here. And that actually works well because he plays a 3-9 combo. He can just roll the 3 down towards the corner pocket. But he's got to get high here. He wants to follow this 2 up as much as he can, really. This is one of those weird shots. You just got to trust your instinct. Top spin. Maybe a little bottom left. I like bottom left. You know, a lot of other players, they prefer just straight top here. And that's good. Now he can play the 3-9, and the 3 will go towards the corner. Oh, the 3 did not go. It did not go towards the corner and needed to be hit a little bit harder. Oh, you know what I was going to ask? Does anybody go to Irish Fest this weekend? I went to Irish Fest last night. It was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, had some pipers there. Had a great band. We got to see 2 bands. Food wasn't nothing to brag about. I wasn't impressed with the food, but the entertainment, the band was good. I got a nice pint of Guinness.
Oh.
Beautiful
Nice
shot.
Oh.
No
Follows
reward.
again.
How many times has Shawn made just a great shot today and got punished?
Yes.
That is so unfortunate. All right, now can Richard take the lead again and get, oh no, not to the hill. We got 2 more to the hill first. We're racing to 12 here. He's trying to think, does he want to play the 7 in the side, or does he want to play the 7 in the same pocket as the 4? I'm thinking you got to play the 7 in the same pocket as the 4. You just get nice and straight here on the 4. You follow up, and you should be able to follow and come out off the 6 to the 7. All right, so makes things a little different. He, God, he might have to draw here. I can't tell how I would play this. He is following, but then that means he's playing into the 7 or that small window. Wow, small window there. That was brave.
Got just a little short on it.
Yeah. He's going to have to hit this thin, avoid scratching. If he can just make this ball and avoid the scratch, he's got a good chance to get out.
Ugh.
Banking. Well, this is a do or die shot for the rack here.
Oh, come on.
Just hangs. Unfortunate. Tell you what, Sean's lucky that he's got the 8 ball down there because 7 to the 10 from here would be a little tricky. But 8 to the 10 is going to be no problem. And he's been playing that speed, that really good speed almost all day today. That was a great shot there by Shawn.
Yes.
Well controlled. Yeah, I think just a mistake in that rack there was where Richard decided to go. You know, the angle he gave himself on the 6 to the 7, it was just kind of the tough way to do that. Like when you're playing through a window that small, he had huge windows on both sides that he could have played, but he played that really small window, which, you know, he got a little awkward on the 7. I would say play the big windows, not the small windows.
Yeah, that one was a little bit short. A little more power to it, and it lined up good. But you gotta have the, keep your stroke in there.
Yeah, but even though with the power, let's say he does hit it a little bit harder, right? The speed controls the angle the ball is coming back at.
Mhm.
So with that same angle and speed, he might run into the ball. That's what I'm saying. The small window, like, never choose to play that small window because of those little intricacies. You know, like you never know, is it going to go? Maybe if you hit it perfect, it goes through that window. But I think a lot more can go wrong than right. Whereas you play the big windows, a lot more can go right than wrong.
I follow you.
All right. Typical after the break is no shot.
Yeah.
Very rare have we seen shots on the table after the break. All right, so just calling a push there. Ooh, dangerous push because there's a shot and a pretty decent sized window in between the 5 and the 7 to get to the 2. Or he could just go forward and play, you know, between the 9 and the rail after. So he might just elect to go forward here. Oh, pressure is mounting.
Oh.
Gonna see some kick and stick operation here, maybe. Not really a good angle, though.
No, there ain't no good angle on it at all.
Yeah, 2 rails. He's gonna come 2 rails into the 1. Good. I like that. Good choice. A lot of good could have happened there.
That wasn't good.
It was okay though. I mean,
You got a 10-ball shot.
ooh, that's a low probability shot though. I guess yeah. If you're Richard, you got to kind of cross your fingers and just pray that this doesn't go.
Yeah. There, pray he doesn't shoot at it.
Kind of. See if we can get the reaction here. We got both players in the shot. If he's looking at it, get Richard's reaction if it goes. There could be see some eye rolling if it does. Oh, little eyebrow raise there by
Yeah.
Richard, but I don't know if you guys saw it. We're going to take another look at it, but it looks like the 10 almost got kicked off a ball in. What happened? Yeah, it
Yeah,
went off the
kicked off
7.
7, yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Oh, nope, he wanted that to stay up. But he's okay. He's got a shot on the 3 on the side. And that 4 is a nice bust out ball for the 6. 5's in a bad spot though for that shot. Oh, did he get straight? He didn't get the angle for the. He might still have it. The problem is if he busts his 6. He probably would not have a shot for the 5. Or if he does, it's gonna be a tough one. All right, so yeah, he was unable to bust the 6. So now, unless you can get to that 6, it does you no good to make this 5. Might as well play your safe here. And that 610 is not wired to go either, so there's no combo there. There's no
No.
banking into it. All right, smart shot. He played safe. And did he get there? Don't tell me he left the smallest of windows.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that is just incredible. Like, how do you play such a nice save? I mean, that 9 ball or 8 ball, they're any closer together, there's no path to the 5 here. Banking the 5. Tough shot. Watch the 8 and 9 closely. But I don't see a hit happening there. Just an amazing shot.
Yeah.
Amazing shot. Drills it. Now, can you hit the 610 and throw the 10 in? I would not know how to do this. I think the 10 is coming away from the pocket. I mean, I don't know. Oh, he's trying to kick. He's calling the 10.
Yeah, it doesn't look frozen, but
He's trying to kick and hit the 6, and yeah, throw the 10 in. What that's dangerous. He could leave the 10 in front of the pocket. It's gonna be okay. Left a lot of distance here for Richard. This is gonna test your stroke right here. It's gonna see how straight you can keep your cue stick. Because this is it on a pool table. I mean, you go corner to corner, pretty much on the rail. Rattled it and gotta roll. Gotta roll. Oh yeah, there is room to hit the 6 that way. That's the way I'd be going. It guarantees a hit, but not a make. If you want to make it, you got to come off the bottom rail here. That's the only chance you have to make the ball. But it gives you a chance to miss the ball. Give up ball in hand. Oh,
Oh, I thought he was going to get the double kiss.
almost did. Oh, you're going to see a very similar shot here. And even if he makes the 6, Tough shot on the 7. Because look at the 8 ball. It's kind of cutting off a little bit of the pocket. So I think he's just going to play safe here. Get that 6 back by the 10. He did really well.
Oh, need to get a little more behind that 9 ball. We're perfect.
Yeah, it was a good smart shot there by Richard. A little dangerous. I mean, could have sold out a 6-10, but the right shot. Oh, 10 ball goes in. 10 ball gets spotted. Now, again, because Shawn made a ball that he did not call, Richard could elect to give this back, which I don't think we'll see.
Nice long shot there. I think if he uses a little bottom and draws back, it should line him up nicely. 7.
Yeah, I do like the draw shot. The hard part is, drawing this full table. Yeah, that made that shot tough to make. He did really well with it. Now you just got to make this ball. You make this ball, you are on the 8. You just got to play the pocket speed, but you got to, you're playing that slow roll again, and weird things happen when you slow roll balls.
Yeah.
He might be able to actually put a little pace on this because I think he's got the right angle. Yeah, that was the right pace.
Yeah.
He played the right pace. Got unfortunate. And I think you're going to see Shawn get to the hill here. This was a big game because this is the exact situation you were in where you were 1 game down. If you win, you tie it up. If you lose, then you got to win 3 in a row. And that's exactly what's going to happen here to Richard Jr. He's going to have to win 3 in a row to take it down. Which he's done once in the stream already. He's won 4 in a row. Oh, Caleb got a haircut there in the match, and now he's in for the long haul. Well, hopefully it goes hill, hill. Oh, see, Shawn got funny on the 9.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Oh, man.
All
Look at this.
right, come on, Junior.
Yeah, 2 ball out. You got to take advantage here. You got to take advantage. This is where the pressure, like I'd bet $100 that Richard Jr. makes this shot 99 out of 100 times. But because where the pressure's at, the shot is so much more difficult than that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That is all pressure. That is just sheer pressure.
Yes, indeed.
And I don't mean to jinx players or anything like that, but that's just how it is on the stream.
Well, that's how it is. I'll be the first to tell you.
Yeah.
It only takes something just like that to could take your momentum right out of the game.
Yep.
It takes a strong player to keep coming back like these guys. These guys have fought a long, hard match. Oh, he's going to get a little funny on the 10 ball, too.
Ooh, yeah, he's on the 50. On what we call the 50. I think he's got to bank it in the side. Or cut it in the side. Yeah, he's going to cut it in the side. I like that because just the bank is a little funny here. And there's no... Oh, there is a little scratch angle maybe, but I think he's okay. Got it.
Yep.
On the hill. Hilgers. All right, do or die now. Richard cannot afford to lose one game. He's got to win 3 in a row here.
He's got it in him. He's just got to play smart. Now
Well-
he's got to really play now.
What I was going to tell Junior when he walked out to talk to you on your break, I was going to mention to him kind of in the same spot, down by 3, opponents on the hill. I was like, look, just focus on winning 2 games, not 3, 2, because you've already done that in the match. He's won 2 games in a row multiple times in this match, so he knows he can do it. Do that, because once you do those 2 games, now it's hill, and guess what? The pressure is equalized. Both players are now. Shawn might even feel it because he's like, whoa, I was up by 3. Now now the pressure is swung to your opponent. So you just got to focus on not winning 3 games in a row, but winning 2. Or just take it 1 game at a time. But Richard's very capable of getting the next 2 here and making this a really good match. Well, it's already a really good match, but we always like to see Hill on the stream, so.
Well, let's see what Shawn does on his break.
Yeah, it looks like Richard stepped away for a second.
Oh, yeah, here he comes.
Break number 75. I kid, I exaggerate. Here he comes into the arena. All right. Tell you what Richard doesn't want to see is a break and run here. That would be miserable.
Yep, and he made 2.
5's in a really bad spot, I think. I don't even like making this 1 ball right now. If he makes it, where's your 3 ball going? Unless actually with this line with the bank, he might be developing the 3 right here.
Isn't he calling a 10 ball?
Oh, he's calling the 1 ball. Bank and should come into the 5. Oh. Still leaves it tied up. Okay. Calling the 10 ball. 110 in the corner. That would have been an insane shot.
Yeah.
If he would have made that shot, I'd have been like, well, Richard's winning this game because Destiny just took a hold.
Different turn.
Yeah. Calling it kick 2 rails on the side here. Tough. Oh my God. Really good attempt.
Damn. These guys are getting super close to it.
We are in rack number 21. Okay. Calling an upper left. I don't know how it's going there. Shooting this way. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It's not too bad because he's basically telling Shawn, you deal with that 3 ball.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Shawn doesn't even play a shot here. Maybe just another safety or something. Because unless he's setting up an angle where he's running into this 3, but it's so hard to control. Like, where's it going? What's it gonna do? Yep, just playing safe and developing.
Oh.
That could cost him. Richard makes a good shot here.
Yeah, he just needs to take advantage of his little shots he's getting.
Uh-oh. I was going to say you don't want to bust up that 3, leaving a shot on the 1. That could have been devastating for good old Shawn. All right, again, I'm making this 1 ball. What are you doing with the 3 ball? You can tell both players are feeling the heat here. We might have South Strip coming into the booth. Oh no, he got. Oh, can he possible bank on the 3 here? Jenna says, "How soon can I win some money?" Well, all you gotta do is, Jenna, send me a message on Facebook, and we don't have a very long wait for the queens. We got queens and queen bees. Queen bees is 449 and below.
Every ball is a rail.
Who is this man? South Strip Skin and Door. What's up, man?
What's up?
We got the end of this match it's grueling. It's slow. Both playing conservative here, but they've been battling it out. You know, both shooting pretty well, making good decisions.
That's a pretty good safe.
Yeah, this game in particular has been how many safes we on? At least 5 or 6 safes apiece here.
Yeah.
This rack ain't going nowhere. The 3-5 was tied up forever, so nobody wanted to make the 1 ball. But yeah, man. How you been?
Good. I heard it was 9-9 over here, and I was trying to come over, watch the end of the match.
9-9. It could have been 10-10. Richard got a little unfortunate. Uh-oh. That ball in hand for Richard. Again, a great opportunity here. He's got to take advantage of this.
I don't know why he hit that so soft. Even if he gets a good hit, not much would have happened there.
Oh, wait.
Not many good things would have come from that.
Shawn's got ball in hand. What am I thinking here?
Yeah, 3 of the 4 of the 5 is not easy.
Well, I think 4 to play the 4 on the side works pretty good, or the corner, and then you just follow up to the 5. He's playing. Oh, he's.
Oh, if that goes, it's not too bad. I didn't think
that go. I thought he was coming the other way, Ray. You know what I mean? So you could follow to the 5.
Yeah, he must like it. He played shape for this. Now you have a question here of how close to the rail do you want to get with this shot? Because if you get close, you're risking that scratch.
Yeah.
He played it safe. He just kind of went center table ish, and now he's gonna just take his medicine, make this shot, come across. It's kind of gonna be almost very similar shot on the 6. Uh-oh.
Hey, Vince, is that Vince Schroeder? Vince S. It depends. Did you lose or did you just have to step down? I can't remember. But yeah, there's a long list for the Knights. But send me a message and I'll let you know.
Oh man, I don't know why he played that with inside there. All you want to do is not be on the inside of the line of the 6 ball, and he got a hair into the inside of it. He's fine, but
yeah, I think. He could just float up onto the rail, play it on the side here.
I would have definitely played that last shot with outside or nothing. he kind of spun himself into the only danger zone possible.
Drew it back a little too far, but he's got a good shot.
All the tables are refelted in here, man. They're playing so sweet. I don't know if you saw anything.
Oh no, Vince did lose his last match. Oh my God, the
Uh-oh.
pressure. Left it on the 50 though. Yeah, Vince, if you sign up, man, it's gonna be a long wait. But send me a message so I know to send you the link or get you back on the list when I get home, and I'll make it happen.
Yeah, that was interesting too, because you can tell where the cue ball ended up. He tried to slow roll that, like not totally slow roll, but why hit it that soft?
This is for the match. And that's
Nice
the
shot.
match.
Swish.
Both players shaking hands.
Shawn Hilgers, Nakusa's finest.
Yeah, just staying on it. I mean, this is like 4 weeks in a row. So, but Richard, hats off to him. Big Fargo difference, close to 80 or 60 points. Played his heart out, almost going hill. And I'd like to thank Richard Jr. and Sr. You guys helping out in the booth today, so thank you very much.
No problem.
And yeah, all right, we will be back next week. I'm sure Ray will be here, right?
Yeah, good match. Good match. I'm not sure. I should be here. No, I don't know, actually. It's my brother's birthday, Barry. Barry Boo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How old is he gonna be now?
I don't know.
You don't know? All right. Well, we'll see you guys all next week.
All right. See ya.
Take it easy.
All right.